Hello, YouTube fam. Get ready for an amazing video experience. Welcome to our video on Kafr Thulth. We're thrilled to have you here. Kafr Thulth is a Palestinian town located on high, flat land south of Azzoun, 28 kilometers south of Tulkarm in the Qalqilya Governorate. The average elevation is 270 meters above sea level. According to the Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics, the town's population was 5,606 in the 2017 census. Prepare yourself for an in-depth analysis of name in this section. Kafr in Syriac means village and Thulth means tree or a third. This name preserves the place name, originally in Hebrew, of Bol Shalisha, an ancient biblical village believed to have been located 3.5 miles to the south at a site known in modern times as Kafr Syria. Now, let's redirect our focus towards geography and discover its significance in our narrative. Kafr Thulth is bordered by Azzoun to the south, Samaria and Bidia villages to the east and Der Istia to the west. In 1948, parts of Karab and Azab, such as Saman, Al-Mawwa, Al-Sheikh Omad, Al-Ashka, Ras Tira, Al-Daba, Kirishkaba and Ras Atiya villages or land areas that originally belonged to Kafr Thulth were separated from the town by the Green Line, which forms the border between Israel and the West Bank. Kafr Thulth's land was extended to the border of the Azzoun stream, and by the 19th century the town's total land area was about 50,000–60,000 dunams. It had bordered Habla, Jalulia, Azzoun and Isla, but Kafr Thulth's jurisdiction decreased in 1954. Then, the distance was 924 dunams, while the distance reached up to Kirishkaba that belonged to Kafr Thulth 3,665 dunams. Get ready for a thought-provoking discussion as we delve into Ottoman era and its impact on our understanding. In 1517, the village was incorporated into the Ottoman Empire with the rest of Palestine, and in 1596, Kafr Thulth appeared in Ottoman tax registers as being in the sub-district of Jabal Qubal under the Liwa district of Nablus. It had a population of 13 households and 1 bachelor, all Muslims. They paid a fixed tax rate of 33.3% on wheat, barley, summer crops, occasional revenues, goats and beehives, a total of 1,100 ak. In 1838, Kafr Thulth was included in a village list drawn up by Edward Robinson, part of Jurap Merd, south of Nablus, named as Kafr Thulth. In 1852, Robinson described Kafr Thulth as a ruin, and the same did Victor Guerin in 1870. However, later researchers have noted that both only saw Kafr Thulth from a distance, and might have had it mixed up with the ruin Kafr Kara. In 1288 AH, an Ottoman census listed the village in the Naya sub-district of Jamazin al-Awl, subordinate to Nablus. In 1882, the PEF's survey of Western Palestine described the village called Kafr Thulth as a small village on high ground, with 2 wells. It was in ruins in 1852, but has now a few inhabitants. The ground round is rough and uncultivated. Now, let's dig deeper into British Mandate era and unveil the hidden treasures it holds within. In the 1922 census of Palestine conducted by the British Mandate authorities, Kafr Thulth had a population of 643, all Muslims, while in the 1931 census Kafr Thulth, including Kafr Chris, had 169 occupied houses and a population of 955, still all Muslim. In the 1945 statistics, the population of Kafr Thulth was 1290 Muslims. Moving on to the next segment, we have land ownership in 1945. Ethnic group land ownership dunams Arab 24,851, Jewish 82, public 5, total 24,938. As we transition, let's shed light on land usage in 1945 and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. Land usage type Arab dunam, Jewish dunam, irrigated and plantation 1,629, 0 area planted with olives 1,921, 0 planted with cereals 6,000, 329,60 to build up 55,000 cultivable 7,958,60 to non-cultivable 16,843 20 lands usurped within Armistice Area 1,241 dunums. 5 Kafr Thulth Kafr Thulth 1943 5 years and Kafr Thulth 1945. In this segment, we'll be unraveling the complexities of Jordanian era and exploring its multifaceted nature. In the wake of the 1948 Arab-Israeli War and after the 1949 armistice agreements, Kafr Thulth came under Jordanian rule. It was annexed by Jordan in 1950. In 1961, the population of Kafr Thulth was 1,213. Now, let's shift our attention to 1967 present. Since the Six-Day War in 1967, Kafr Thulth has been under Israeli occupation. After the 1995 Accords, about 10.7% of the land was classified as Area B, the remaining 89.3% as Area Celsius. Israel has confiscated 367 dunums of village land for the construction of the Israeli settlements of Khan Shomron, Janet Shomron, Wazal Shomron, and Emmanuel, as well as for the construction of the Israeli West Bank barrier. Now, let's shift our perspective and explore Sheikh al-Magazin through a fresh lens, unlocking new perspectives. In the village center, a sanctuary is dedicated to a saint named Sheikh al-Magazin. Legend holds that one person from Jenin, having married into the local R family, dreamt of al-Magazin, who directed him to establish a shrine at this location. Alternatively, another tradition suggests the original site was located on a hill outside the village, intended as a lookout to signal the approach of Crusader forces. The site, named for the Arabic term for raiding force, served as a resting place for Muslim warriors. Local traditions date the sanctuary's construction to more than 300 years ago. It is surrounded by a cemetery belonging to the Isa family. As we venture forward, let's examine Sheikh Ali in detail and gain a deeper appreciation for its significance. Located in the center of the Al-Ghab family cemetery, a maqam named Sheikh Ali honors a saint of the same name, who in the village during the 19th century. Believing in his blessing power, the villagers made sure to fulfill his needs. After he left the village, they constructed the maqam at the spot where he had lived. Get ready for an exciting part as we dive into demography. The people of Kafr Thulth originally came from Tafila in modern Jordan, Shufit and Beit Lid. The Al-Ghab family is said to be the first to live in Kafr Thulth. According to the tradition, they lived there before the Islamic conquest and converted to Islam shortly afterwards. Share this video with your friends and spread the knowledge.